welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most important aspects for any independent artist: how to get your music on major streaming platforms. Whether you're trying to hit Spotify, Apple Music, or Tidal, we'll break down the steps to make sure your tracks reach the world. Let's get into it. The importance of streaming platforms. In today's music industry, streaming platforms are where the majority of listeners discover and consume new music. As an independent artist, getting your music on these platforms opens the door to a global audience. Plus, it's a great way to generate revenue from your music through streams, downloads, and royalties. Choosing a digital distribution service. To get your music on platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and more, you'll need to use a digital distribution service. These services act as the middleman between you and the streaming platforms, making sure your tracks are available everywhere. Some of the most popular options are DistroKid, known for its simplicity and affordable yearly fee. DistroKid offers unlimited uploads and quick turnaround times. TuneCore charges per release, but offers detailed reporting and opportunities for additional services, like sync licensing, CD Baby, a one-time fee per release, and CD Baby takes care of digital distribution, publishing, and sync licensing opportunities. Each platform has its own pros and cons, so choose the one that best fits your needs and budget. Preparing your music for distribution. Before you start uploading your tracks, make sure you've got everything ready. This includes high-quality audio files. Platforms require specific formats, usually WAV or FLOC files. Ensure your tracks are professionally mixed and mastered. Album artwork. You'll need to upload eye-catching artwork. Make sure your cover is high resolution and adheres to the platform's guidelines. Usually a square image of 3000 by 3000 pixels. Metadata. This includes all the info about your release track titles, album name, release date, and so on. Double check for spelling errors, because once it's out there, it's hard to change. Uploading your music. Once you've got your distribution platform set up and your music ready, it's time to upload. Here's what you'll need to do. Select your release type. Choose whether it's a single, EP, or full album. Add metadata. Enter your artist name, track titles, release date, and more. Upload artwork and audio. Upload your high-quality audio files and album artwork. Set your release date. You can release your music right away or schedule it for a specific date. It's a good idea to give yourself a few weeks for promo, so consider setting a future date. Understanding royalties and payments. Each streaming platform pays artists based on the number of streams they get. While the rates vary, they can add up if your music gains traction. Most distribution services will collect these royalties on your behalf and pay you directly. Make sure you understand how these payouts work and how often you'll receive them. Promote your release. Getting your music on streaming platforms is only half the battle now. It's time to promote it. Here are some ways to make sure your release gets heard. Create a pre-save campaign. Platforms like Spotify allow users to pre-save your release. This helps build momentum before your track even drops. Submit to playlists. Spotify and Apple Music have massive playlists that can get your music in front of new listeners. Try submitting to curators and also look for independent playlists in your genre. Leverage social media. Use platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to promote your release. Make sure to include a link to your music in your bio. Engage your fans. Don't forget to keep your fans engaged. Send out email blasts, make behind-the-scenes videos, or host listening parties. Keep track of your data. Once your music is live, keep an eye on how it's performing. Most digital distribution platforms provide analytics, so you can see where your music is being streamed and who is listening. This information can help you plan future releases and target your promo efforts more effectively. Getting your music on streaming platforms is an essential step for any independent artist. By choosing the right distribution service, preparing your tracks properly, and promoting your release, you can maximize your reach and start generating revenue from your music. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on navigating the music industry. Grizz Gang, forever, not sometimes. Flex up.